All right, boys, back with another one here. The end of OnlyFans has come. I really do think the end of OnlyFans and possibly the end of online dating has even come. Apparently, there's this model, okay? I found this on Twitter. Model Emily Pellegrini has amassed 137 followers in 4 months. That's pretty freaking quick. Is a digital creation formed by neural networks as the average man's dream. Girl, she is a virtual Instagram hit, earning $10,000 and attracting billionaire suitors, highlighting the area of digital delusion. So this is basically an AI model that has been created that has fooled people somehow. I don't know how people are fooled by this shit. Like, you should be able to clearly tell the difference. But it is getting to the point where it's getting a little bit difficult to tell. So I'm not going to play like the volume or anything with this, but I just want you to get a rough idea of what we're looking at here, okay? So, like, you can see her face is animated right there. Come on, like, you should be able to know this shit. But I think, like, older people don't understand that, like, this is animated. But, like, look at this. Look at her. This is an AI model, bro. This is AI. Dude, crazy. Crazy, bro. Okay, so that's Emily Pellegrini. And basically an AI model. And so what they do, what this whole thing is people create these AI models, right? And then they go on, say, Instagram or something. They make a whole profile, post all the pictures and stuff. And then what they're doing is they have a link that goes to a website where you can pay for basically pictures like OnlyFans pictures, right? Where they're basically nude or close to nude. And this is actually working. This is actually an income stream for people that actually work. It's a business that actually works. And if you, like, look at this. Like, look at her, okay? And then compare to an actual real life OnlyFans model. And I mean, eventually within a year, 2 years, like, these models, even now, are just as good, if not better, than actual real, like, human beings. It's crazy. So this is really the future. I think this is going to be the future. We got one here. Earns 10K a month breaking the internet. Blah, blah, blah. Emily is an Italian AI model making waves in the world of social media. She's a 23-year-old virtual influencer. Her realistic persona has led her to earn more than $10,000 per month through content sales, particularly on the FanView platform. So the FanView platform, I looked it up. Your boy did some research, and it's basically a competitor to OnlyFans. So I think with OnlyFans, you need like identity or something. People were saying like you need identity, but with this one, you don't. And so you can use AI models on here. So basically, it's a subscription-based thing where you get photos of her and, they're like not safe for work photos, basically. So she's meticulously crafted to be as lifelike and appealing as possible. Her creator, who remains anonymous. That's the crazy thing about this. You don't even know who like owns this AI model. You don't know because you can just be 100% anonymous. So dedicated long hours to perfect her facial expressions, body movements, overall presentation. It's paid off tremendously. Emily has not only attracted a large following, but also has the attention of high-profile individuals. So it's literally fooling. It's literally fooling like millionaires, bro, and billionaires. They literally think they're like, oh, I'm gonna fly this girl out. It's like, dude, she's not even real. MMA fighters and billionaires, these high-profile figures have been captivated enough by her virtual persona and send flirtatious messages and proposals, highlighting remarkable impact AI can have on the realm of social media influence. So basically, it's getting to that point now where you don't even know if the girl you're looking at on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok is even real. You literally don't even know. You don't even know if the person you're watching on YouTube is real. Am I real right now talking to you? Or am I just one of those AI copies? I'm not saying that you should do this, and this is not really a business I'd want to run just because I feel a little bit bad in a way, but like you could literally have 20 of these AI models with 20 different pages, all with like different businesses, just bringing you in cash money, bro, cash money. This is basically why, OnlyFans is really the end. Here's another one that makes like 10,000 a month. This is 25-year-old Atiana from Barcelona receives weekly private messages from celebrities asking her out. Again, these celebrities don't realize, I assume they don't realize that it's an AI model that they're asking out. And so they're like, oh man, look at this girl. She's so amazing. So a 25-year-old pink-haired woman from Barcelona named Atiana, whose physical appearance is close to perfection, the virtual model can earn up to 10K per month according to creator, but the average is around 3,000 per month. So again, it's not like these people are raking in millions per se, but think about it this way. If you were to create Atiana, right, and she brings in 3, 5, sometimes 10K per month based on the subscriptions that guys pay, you could literally have 5 of these things, 10 of these things, 20 of these things, just assets for you, just raking in money. And that ends up being like, bro, that could literally turn you into a millionaire. So her income is quite scattered. She earns $1,000 per advert. She's managed to gain more than 121,000 followers on Instagram in just a few months. See, what's crazy to me is that these models, the amount of attraction they get in terms of a following is just mind-blowing to me. Do you know how long it takes to get 120K followers for most real humans? Unless you're famous, it can take years. One day, a well-known Latin American actor texted her to ask her out. This actor had 5 million followers, and some of our team watched his TV series when they were kids, said Cruz. Bro, that's crazy. He didn't even know she existed. So here's some pictures of her. Like, that's pretty realistic. That's actually looks even more realistic than the Emily one. Like, look at her face here. That, like, her face looks very realistic. I mean, I can't even see. The only weird part you can see here is if you look at her shoulder and her arm, it's a little bit off. It's a little bit off. You can kind of tell something's a little bit off there. But like, if at first glance, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know that this is a fake girl. You're not gonna know any. You're not gonna know at all. So basically, inundated with requests from brands wanting their own personalized model. So look at right here. The agency has been inundated with requests from brands wanting their own personal model. So this is becoming a literal business model, bro. I'm telling you. They want to have an image that is not a real person that represents their brand values so that there is no continuity problems and if they have to fire someone or can no longer count on them. So not only is this going to replace OnlyFans models, but if you look, this could actually end up replacing modeling in general. Because think about it, they're never sick. They never need a day off. You can constantly post. So if you own these models, this is just crazy. So, and then the cost savings, like they're saying here, the cost savings when the agency used to work with real influencers realized what they were earning, they found it anomalous. Many are concerned that the unrealistic perfection of models could influence the younger generation to become obsessed with achieving such perfection. Yeah, and that's the problem that we're seeing. You know, a lot of young people committing and thinking about committing, the S word and basically becoming obsessed and having so much mental health issues. Like one of the biggest crises we have right now with our generation and just people in general is mental health, because you're constantly looking at this shit on social media, which is crazy to me because it's not even real. That's no longer real. The people you see on social media, yeah, before like all the women and stuff would be using filters, but now you don't even know if it's actually a person that even exists. Here's another one. Instagram hottest modeling family, how an AI tricked a German footballer into asking her for her number as she and her sister make $90K on OnlyFans like platform in literal weeks. Here's a picture of them. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can kind of tell something's a little off here, but like obviously the bodies are like, yeah, but like you can tell something's a little bit off with like the faces, right? I mean, that it just looks too perfect to be really real to me. But apparently a lot of people think that, it's true. So they've amassed around 220,000 followers. Here's another picture of them right here. Let me open these images in new tabs. So, here's them in this photo. I don't know. To me, that looks pretty obvious that it's pretty fake. I mean, you could say these are real women with filters on, but like, come on, you should kind of be able to tell. And this, like, come on, bro. The goal was to make her likable and attractive. Footballers, billionaires, MMA fighters, tennis players. They think she's real and they invite her to Dubai and meet. Dude, of course. They think she's real. They invite her to Dubai to meet and eat at great restaurants. Bro, wow. Literally, this is what these guys do, bro. They literally just DM on Instagram and then fly these girls out. And it's just crazy to me because these aren't even real. So, like, just think about the main reason I'm coming up with this. Here's all these pictures I'm going to go through here. I don't know if I can really show these on YouTube or not, but we'll see what happens if I get like a strike or something. But these are all AI, bro. These are all AI. Like how is this? The creator claimed that in one moment, a German footballer with ties to Cristiano Ronaldo appeared in her direct messages asking how she doesn't have a boyfriend. Bro, come on, dude. How did this guy not know? Like, come on. There was a bitter moment where I was like, what the F is going on? How is it possible that such a beautiful lady doesn't have a boyfriend? He even asked the AI model for her contact details. Yo. Oh my God. AI generators has skyrocketed over the recent months with unstable diffusion producing more than 500,000 NSFW images every day, bro. 500,000 every day. So here's like here's the actual DMs from the guy right here. Blah, 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 I don't know. Got a WhatsApp. Look at you text 3 times, bro. Desperate at all? What? Like, shit. Thirsty? So here's another one. I mean, to me, that looks pretty fake, honestly. This looks pretty fake to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this looks real? I mean, if I saw these pictures, but then again, I know about AI. If I had no idea about AI, then I'd be like, I'd think they're real. But to me, that face looks very, like, not real. So basically, when we think about it, these AI models can replace OnlyFans models over time, and they're producing 500,000 images a day, right, of content. And at the same time, they can also replace real models because they don't take any sick time, they don't need to be paid, they don't need, any special instructions that they need to follow, they just follow the program. So I think that it could literally replace OnlyFans models. I think that we could see the replacement of a lot of sex workers online. And think about it, you're not really any more likely to meet an OnlyFans girl than you are an AI girl. So what's the real difference? What does it really come down to? And if there's AI chat and all this kind of stuff, wouldn't it be the same as OnlyFans? I mean, I don't know. You tell me the difference if any of you guys have been on OnlyFans. I hope not. So we always got to remember this statistic, right? 63% of men under 30 describe themselves as single. So if these guys are constantly in this position where they're single and we're seeing this increase of actual AI models, plus we've got the robotics and the AI coming out in that way in terms of the sex robots and sex dolls, I'm really thinking that it's very possible within the next 4 or 5 years. Not that I want to say that women could be replaced, but like the dating market is going to be so different, right? Relationships are going to be so different. The world is literally changing around us at such a rapid pace that it's hard to keep up. The other thing I want to say is just keep in mind too, man, like if you want to get rich in this time, if you want to actually progress, like look into learning about AI, look into learning about media and content creation, because I really believe that this is the future. And this also makes the online dating market much more of a sketchy place to be in now, because you don't know what's real, what you're looking at. Now, before it was like, yeah, people use filters, and so you don't know what they actually look like. But now it might just be that the person that you were talking with or chatting with or going to go on a date with wasn't even real. These AI models, you know, they're making money. People are paying. There are guys out there who don't, number one, realize it's real. And second of all, a lot of guys don't even care. Even if it is fake, if they're still getting that interaction and they're still getting the stimulation they need, they don't care. It doesn't matter to them. So I think these AI models could definitely replace, you know, these OnlyFans girls. And I think that they could replace just a lot of different things. There's a lot of applications for this. So just keep it in mind. And that's basically it. See ya.